aggressive.
150 yards or 3 TDs for my tight end. That will pain me in a lot.
You
That's
said
going to be difficult.
aggressively
Yeah.
aggressive.
Oh, I didn't do my trade. Or did I?
You know, I don't care
Alex
if I
Mack,
misspelled it or
Richie
not.
Incognito. Alex Mack, Richie Incognito. Hassan Reddick. And
I
Linval
knew I spelled this
Joseph.
wrong.
That's 4. Right? 1, 2,
Well, you count. I'ma say.
3, 4. Yeah, I've done 4 trades. Okay. So I
Let
need to
me
do my
look at
week 5
mine.
one.
I did exactly 1, 2,
I'm just trading Sean Lee, that's the first thing.
3. Oh yeah, I did get 4 because remember I got Baker last week. But
Yeah.
on that note, welcome, stream. Obviously, this franchise and I'm now 2-2 and super sad. Um,
Super awesome, you man.
yeah, super awesome. Anywho, I've I haven't found so far a plan to get my offense going because I'm so used to Baltimore's like offense where I don't have an O line, but I have a tight end, a speed receiver, and a running quarterback. That's legit my three options. But right now, my options are a good tight end, a good wide receiver, a speed receiver, a speed halfback, and your average Joe at running the ball, Justin Herbert.
I hate the
So,
hiccups.
yeah. I don't know. I gotta figure out a plan. But I don't want. One thing I will say is my week 5 trade that I will do off stream. I'm probably gonna get another defensive guy. Just for the sole fact of. I think my offense is fine. I just gotta figure out a way to incorporate it. My linebackers are fast. My boy Andrew Van Ginkel's the star of the linebacker core. And 86 speed, beautiful. How fast is my safeties? 94 speed at free safety. That's weirdly fast. What the heck? Harrison Smith has 87 speed. Holy moly.
Dude, I'm very confused to what I want to get. I don't think I have anything that I can trade. I'll just wait and see if I get an injury, I guess. Although, actually, I do know what I need. It's gonna be a
I'm gonna
rinky-dink
look.
stupid trade, but I'm doing it. I just need a sub-lineman.
I know what I need. I need another speed corner. Because Hayden.
Good luck.
Hold on, buddy. I'm gonna put Joe Hayden at third receiver. Go over to specialists. Working things out, working things out. I'm about to sneeze.
Do it, no balls.
I'm debating on sneezing.
Do it.
Okay.
What a sneeze. That was in record time.
No. 90 speed king. Phillips. Oh, 92. That's actually pretty nice. What's the difference in press coverage?
8.
1 overall.
Oh.
You're faster. I'm putting you at slot corner. This is what I should have done. Alright. I'm gonna do my trade-off stream because cornerbacks are gonna be a pain in the butt to find. So let's get into this.
Also, Kyros, it's really sad no team in the league wants Sean Lee.
Really?
I am just going to... I have a plan. I'm just gonna release him.
Oh, my boy Patrick Queen. I'll go for it.
If
Sean
you'd
Lee's
like
been
a
a
free
burden.
Sean Lee from free agency...
If I would like a guy that would do me no good, no thank you. Play full game. I gotta
Exactly.
play. Okay, this is interesting. They have Fred Warner, they have Adam Thielen, and they have Jamal Adams. What's the best part about that is Jamal Adams has the X factor of reinforcement.
Hmm. Yeah, they removed his and Bobby's Avalanche.
Yeah, Bobby's too.
Hmm.
What did they put on him? Zone Hawk?
No, I forget what it is. I don't know.
Interesting. Well, we both have two X factors, offense and defense, both being strong safeties and wide receivers. That's hilarious. With the same X factors. I have two offensive linemen and tight end superstar. They have Chris Harris. Oh, they have Chris Harris.
Ooh.
At corner and the middle linebacker Fred Warner. That's actually a pretty good defense. I'm gonna have to find a way to exploit him with Hollywood Brown, because I would assume that they're gonna put Chris Harris on D-Hop, so I might not be able to involve D-Hop a lot, but Hollywood should be just burning kids. Oh yeah.
George Kittle and Dak. Yikes.
Well, they have Mark Andrews at tight end too. Interesting. Well, see what I can do. 2-2. I need my season to turn around. So far, I'm tied for last place in my division. Let's go. It's a three-way tie. I'll be all right. The team that's ahead of us is only a game ahead, so I'm not complaining.
Your division is overwhelmingly average.
Yeah. Just your average Joes.
I should check mine. All I know is that I'm 4-0, and I know literally nothing about any other team.
Marlon Mack.
Hey, that's the Colts guy.
Correct.
Who got injured immediately, like half the league.
Yeah, throw that ball away.
First play of the game.
What?
75-yard rushing touchdown with Austin Eckler.
That is pretty funny. Bring in the heat, baby. I hit Matt or Stafford as he threw, and he threw the ball 1 yard in front of him. Reuben Foster was there, stared at the ball, had it hit him directly in the head and fall to the floor. Like he stood there like he was so clueless, and I'm not complaining because it was hilarious. Oh my God, Grant Sr. I got a punt return for a touchdown.
Nice.
Oh, I needed that so much. 83 yards too. I think that's my farthest punt return. Well, talk about needing an offensive answer. Special teams step up. Not complaining.
Why would it put me on him?
Oh, good thing. I saw a podcast of people talking about NFL kickers, and they were getting like so heated because if you think about it, oh no, that could have been bad. NFL kickers are so heavily relied that sometimes they win or lose you a game.
Yeah.
Like for instance, the Ravens-Browns game, the Browns kicker cost them like, I forgot how many points. It was 4 points, I believe. An extra point and a field goal, yeah. And the Ravens kicker got a field goal to win the game, which wouldn't have won the game if they got those 4 points. Very funny the thought about that.
When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Uh-oh.
To Gerald Everett. The numbers a week ago for Everett: 11 catches,
Jeez,
128
man, I'm getting
yards.
scorched.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense.
No, I need to go manual and call my own plays.
First down on that one.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these
I just do suggestions and scroll through until I find something I like. Or if, at least if it's a similar formation, then I can just change it to what I like.
I always have a formation for everything. I haven't been doing that though. I haven't been putting on my formations that I want.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on
him. Let's go. 4-3 defense just shreds at the goal line. Alright, I doubt they're going to run the ball up third time. If so, I'm ready for it. Yep, I figured they wouldn't. Oh, yes. User alert by Patrick Queen. Let's go. Patrick Queen. Who's Fred Warner? Fred Warner who? Alright, now my offense stuff.
Don't you dare disrespect my favorite player, Kyros.
I do what I want.
Let's see where that gets you in life, Kyros. Jail.
The one I'm looking at, I might have to dump it off the Mostert really quickly. No, I got my boy Darren Waller again. Darren Waller, 2 for 2, 20 yards. Interesting route that I'm looking at. I'm gonna slant the Mostert over there for a dump off just in case.
If you hear a lot of talking and random sound, people are here to work on our house's heat because we've had no heat for around 2 days.
Well then.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 60-yard receiving touchdown with D-Hop.
Actually, probably like a day and a half.
You're right, they have struggled 32 of 32 in that category.
I just love having a receiver that has 99 press, like beat press. It's so nasty, man. It's like, how do you stop that? Like, not even the best pressers, like Marlon Humphrey and Stephon Gilmore. I don't know how good Stephon Gilmore's press is, actually.
Probably amazing because it was before going into the season, which even this season he's still doing great. It's just not nearly as good. But yeah. I'd imagine that it's somewhere in the mid to high 90s.
Yeah. I would have hit stick him with freaking Harrison Smith if I could.
Now a first down carry, it's Michelle, and he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back
no. Phone, stop acting up. I just want to go on my screen. Alright. Well, I didn't look at who they had. I'm on nickel defense again. I don't like that. And I know why I didn't like that, because of that exact reason. The halfback was just killing me.
I've been clapping Sony Michel for the most part.
Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right.
You've got to be serious. Ionitis is hurt.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. We should do a franchise of only freshman QBs, Dylan said.
Like rookies?
Yeah.
Okay, freshman QB really threw me for a loop.
I get what you mean. Nickel defense. Only thing I could think about. They're not doing a screen pass. This is not the formation for it. Come on, Everett. You got that. Good job.
pass run got a couple. Here's
What is
second
going
and
on
8.
with these zones? Get over there, Richard.
Wait, can he actually hit this?
They'll run with Michelle. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
He didn't. Let's go.
Slow down someone's running game. You're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to
What's your score?
because they have to throw it all the time.
I'm winning 14-0. That's not even in the first.
And other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
I might have D-Hop on another shoot route depending on what the safety does.
Now it's going to
Oh
be
yeah,
14
that safety
to
screwed up.
Bruised
It's
shoulder
not.
will
Oh, it is
return soon.
touchdown. I think that activates D-Hop stuff back there. Oh, not yet. I need to get 3 20-yard catches. I only got 2.
Rosa's kick is good.
I'm over here talking about how to get D-Hop more involved, and he already has over 100 yards within the first quarter.
The ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets him 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
My highest receiver right now is Gerald Everett with 49,
10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the
Yeah.
goal line.
which I need to get him to 150 sometime soon, but got a while to do that.
Field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
So here are the
I think
Colts
I'm
to take
starting to
over.
find a groove now with my team.
Winning streak, and they lead this one
Nice.
as well right now as they start 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle. and
Julio's hurt
complete.
now.
And he's got it past the 30
Good
before
job,
he's
Patrick
hit
Quinn.
and
Really?
dropped.
Mhm.
And is that Jones, the
You guys
one
are just
slow to get
dropping
up?
like
Yes,
flies.
Julio's still down right now.
I'm coming out and
We'll check
dime
the status
defense.
when we get back.
Deontay killed him. Of course, thank you,
Throwing on first
Deontay.
down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. And it's
Low
second
back
down.
strain will return soon.
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their
Hey,
own
I'm
hands. They
Thielen.
want man coverage,
As long as
not
Thielen doesn't
zone.
make big
There's good
catches,
coverage
we
there
are
that forced
good.
the incompletion.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards
Whoever
there.
got in that backfield to slow him down,
For any offense,
great
versus
job.
zone defense, find the holes where guys are
Don't know who that was,
put
but
the ball on the
I'm gonna
receiver
give him
before
a
any
thumbs
defender can
up.
step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And nearly picked off.
Another punt return, maybe?
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away.
Wait a minute. I thought I had it for a minute. If it cut out left, I probably would have.
I put him there. This should
To throw
work.
again. Rodgers.
I have Waller doing that.
That is
streak.
sad.
Picked off at the 18.
Corner put his
There's
hand up,
D-Hop
ball
again.
immediately fell and got picked off.
And he may want to track down
That is sad.
because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game.
Huh.
If you play in the back
Okay.
seven on defense, that's part of
Aw.
your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Josh Jacobs,
Josh Jacobs,
87.
horrible.
Or 86, it's one of the two.
Throwing. Prescott.
If that isn't horrible, I don't know what
Into
it
the
is.
hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it
Cool.
across
Yeah, that
the
power back.
40-yard line. 12 yards
Probably
to
not
the
higher
first
overall,
down.
unless it's Derrick Henry, but
No, Josh
Who's that?
Jacobs is 87. Devin Singletary is the one on 86 speed. Yeah, that makes sense.
Give the tackle
Yeah.
to Hassan Reddick.
either way, they're both slow.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made
Yeah.
Cool.
by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Good job, Darren Waller. Nice catch. I'm having a really nice game.
On second down, Prescott completes it to the tight end Kittle. And they'll get him to the ground.
And Raheem, if I can get Raheem Mostert to break the edge right here, this is a touchdown.
Give him 11 yards that time. and
Oh, I
a new
couldn't get it.
second down. 4-yard line. Prescott
I ain't
looks to throw
complaining.
on first. Points the target and he has it over the middle.
How's your game going, Sneaky?
Winning 14-3, and they're on my 30.
Back-to-back nice gains wins that one for 14 yards and another first.
I did a QB, or I did a read option with Justin Herbert and got to the 1 yard line. I didn't fumble this time, surprisingly.
Going right side here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Aw, that was some nice defense.
Leonidas spec.
Come on. Reeking Mostert to the edge here. Nope. That did not work.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Huh.
Get that to Michelle, complete. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking
Yes.
at a 3rd and 10.
Raheem Mostert got a receiving touchdown.
And you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
I have now found my groove again.
Right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
We had 3 catches last
Tyler
I agree.
Boyd is having a great game for them right now.
A first red zone opportunity
It's
for the
Said.
Browns thus far.
Yeah,
It's
Marlon
1st
Mack's
and 10
having a good
from
game
the
for
12.
them.
Out of the shotgun to give to Burkhead.
They still have 0 points, but he has like 72 rushing yards in the first quarter.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense gonna have to come up with something
Shut up, I don't
else
care about
in
Marlon
order to try
Mack.
to get this running game going.
Oh my god, I tackled him 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage? What?
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That's rare.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Okay.
Shotgun, it's Prescott.
Not surprised he threw it to Mark Andrews.
Now the pressure gets
Nickel
there, and he
D.
goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really
He didn't
porous,
get it.
aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're gonna have to start thinking about keeping
Oh, they have Henry Ruggs too?
someone to help assist, because right now the quarterback's been getting hit a lot.
I didn't realize that.
14.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long
I'm actually
time.
gonna
Let's
return
be
it.
honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Colts take over 1st and 10
Oh.
at their own.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
Alright, Raheem Mostert. I haven't ran the ball with you at all this game, so let's start now.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're
5
looking
rushes
for.
for
But he's
10
got a
yards.
chance to really exceed that in this
Oh, my
one.
defensive tackle got a shoulder strain.
It really has, and that never has to
Mine had a
shift.
bruised shoulder, and then he came back.
It's the 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone
Hold
from
on.
12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
Flush to his
That's
right.
D-Hop.
And he can't find
I tried to throw it to Julio and then just didn't.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
D-Hop has 750 receiving yards already this year.
Defense is pushing them back.
Jeez.
Yeah, D-Hop's been my guy. When I couldn't get him going when I was playing you, it was just, I was throwing interceptions. But then again, I kind of forgot the routes and threw it horribly.
Excuses, excuses, Kyros.
It don't matter, I'm finding a groove again.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Oh boy, Justin Herbert. How do you overthrow Hollywood?
The Browns drive about to get started. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle.
Hollywood, I want you on a slant.
You gotta like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blow. Set up,
Go
punch.
away.
As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that
I'll
doesn't mean
just
they
take
can't
3
go
points.
later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3.
Here we
They don't
go.
exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the
I
line
got
of
it.
scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
The second down run for
Are you still
Breakout.
killing the team that you're playing?
And they'll get him down
No,
as he's inside
not as
the
killing.
40.
14 to 6, and they have the ball on my 38.
That was good, tough running right up
Oh
the
boy.
middle, and if the defense
Good turn.
can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
First down, they go back to Burkhead.
Like, they just keep pounding the rock the whole time. And then if they don't do a pass, then it's just going to go to either Boyd or George Kittle.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays.
Van Ginkel, good tackle.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Wow, D.D. Westbrook caught his first pass with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that
Number 2 receiver, first pass. That's so stupid.
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming
I'm
from.
gonna stop coming out of my 4-3 now, and they're not running the ball. To my knowledge.
Just inside the 20. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
I saw it just a little too late.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up what looks to be a
Patrick Queen hit stick Mark Andrews, that's funny.
They'll throw again. Prescott. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're
Oh boy, they're getting a drive rolling.
gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11. And again, it's Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. As they'll talk things
Oh, another guy got hurt.
upcoming second down play.
Go back to nickel defense.
Prescott yet again. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Colts will use
I want to shoot the ball, man.
timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. To the air again, Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Rex Burkhead, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him.
I don't think that they have completed a pass longer than 10 yards.
That's exactly what you do. You start from the
Well,
widest
dang.
receiver,
It's so annoying.
inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
It's just run play or check down
For 2, but this is up
the
and
whole
down.
game.
And the lead is cut to 1 at
Interesting.
14-13. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Can we get out of
With still
bounds?
more than a minute
Yeah.
to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's
And
NFL.
they're really going
You
for
gotta
this.
push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Dang it, they got 1 second left.
On play action, Rodgers. He's going to air it
I'm
out
not
for
blocking
Dorsett.
this. It's on my own 5-yard line.
And it falls down incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that'll bring
Going
us
in the half, up 31-3.
Throwing again. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there.
Uh-oh.
With his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll have it in the red
This
zone
might be
before it
D-Hop.
crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I had D-Hop on a touchdown and Justin Herbert overthrew him.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions. And they're taking
You should rename whatever team you are to the San Francisco and then whatever team you're playing as.
wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow it could
That's so unfortunate. Why is that such a low pass?
It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Past the 10.
That pass was so low.
And that's where the return.
That would have hit Dorsett in like the ankles, Aaron. What are you doing?
It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red
I
zone.
have learned.
thinking points no matter
Hollywood Brown may be fast, but he's not fast enough.
we might look back on this in the
I
second
had
half and say,
Philip Dorsett wide open in the end zone. Aaron Rodgers proceeds to underthrow it by like 5 yards directly into Quentin Dunbar's hands.
Really?
Safety valve
Yeah.
here. That's complete.
That is really sad.
This one across the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Prescott.
Van Ginkel.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Don't.
Man.
Now tackle him.
And he is into the end zone.
What?
Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 first
Alright, Benjamin, let's go.
passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Browns are taking the lead.
What happened?
well, someone has a sense
No.
of dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late
No.
in the half
No.
to take the lead going into
Just
the
no.
This game is stupid.
Want to misstep misfortune on the next
I
kickoff.
feel like things are not going
Time
well.
left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical.
I
If
have a
you
better
give up
chance of just
something
running a
cheap
slant
there,
route touchdown.
all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
25-yard line.
He's gonna get Raheem Mostert on the edge.
The Colts come to the line ready to start
course.
their next drive. And the
Trips
interception
on an
from
offensive
the
lineman.
red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that,
Nice catch,
but he
Diop.
also told him, "Let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in." All right, the end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Be a fun run to do.
Right there with me.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Yikes.
At their own
Tavon Austin is still in the league.
Dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember.
Yeah.
They have the lead here.
That shocks me.
No, I do not want to do that.
They start the second half with Michelle on the ground. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up.
That's
for maybe
Diop.
later in the game, trying to establish the inside run.
They leave him open, I
Get
capitalize.
to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
To throw on 2nd
What a
and
game
6.
Diop had.
Prescott throwing middle, and it's complete.
What?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 40.
Kittle trucked and teleported like insanely fat. Like he trucked backwards for some reason on their team, but he went like 6 yards in the span of a third of a second.
Wow. Yeah, Emily
That
said
was
I'm
so
tapping.
stupid.
He was trying to find Anthony Miller there.
I was gonna clap him, and then he just trucked backwards, and it's annoying.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Apparently I'm hacking.
Completes it to Westbrook.
Cool. Same with George Kittle.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
When you see zone defense,
Pinch.
you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might
Funny
wander
how he
into some
ran
tough
to the right
coverage.
when I went to the left.
I like how I did a blitz and found 0 of my blitzers actually beyond the line of scrimmage. I blitzed 6 people.
I do not like what I'm
Granted, they're
going
still in
to.
the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the
And
opposite
that's the
direction. So
reason
to
why.
me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right,
Much
they need to stem
love,
the
much
tide a little
love.
bit. That's
They're
what they
running the
have.
ball.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage.
I knew they were running the ball the entire time. That's going to be a pass from the nickel
Over the
defense.
middle, complete. That's Boyd. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
This might be a screen. That was
It's a gain of 5.
a run.
Up 2nd and 5. At the
Now Prescott, the tight end Kittle.
Marlon Mack, man, running down my throat.
Inside the 25 now at the 24. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Shift my line this way, see if that helps.
Never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of
Wow.
disruption he can cause.
That's unfortunate. I almost had an interception. With Reuben Foster.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott forced out to his left. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing
Why?
is open here, so he
Why?
decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick
They
up
could
a
make it
first
a
down.
2-score game, and they're choosing to go for it on 4th and 2.
Field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
You're an
Really?
idiot.
And he won't get there.
Didn't get it. Why?
Few yards short of the line to gain. The Browns unable
I'm
to
so
get
confused, but they have just kept me in the game.
The Colts are going to take over with a football.
Harrison
You
Smith.
feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for
Nickel
the offense,
B.
when anything doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the
Let's
defensive
shift it
guys?
this
If they
way in
stop
case
you
of
on
a
4th
screen.
down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
That's an interception. 94 speed free safety. He's gone.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, a slant to Jones.
This would not be a franchise stream on Madden without me getting a pick 6 or any type of defensive touchdown.
We know play callers
Correct.
can be very creative in this game today, but
There it is.
sometimes receivers
A
with
free
speed like
safety.
this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball.
I'm assuming your game's a whole lot closer than mine.
Yeah.
Less can become more, and it was right there.
Because mine's like 2 minutes left in the 3rd, and I'm up 45 to 3.
They get 10 more there, and
Yeah, I'm losing 14 to 20, and I have the ball on their 23, and now I have a touchdown.
got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Julio Jones with his
Definitely a lot
2nd TD
closer.
of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Colts have tied things up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I know Paul Revere talked about
It's a
I'm gonna get on Darnell Savage.
intercepted. And he returns it here to his
What happened?
18-yard line.
So, just for fun, you know, I did a fake field goal. For some reason, they expected it and ran man defense on the people. They just got a pick, and then he fell.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring
Oh, I'm
this one
so
out. It's a
glad I
touchback.
made him throw under pressure. That would have probably been a touchdown.
Now Dak Prescott and the offense heading back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the 1st quarter, good 2nd quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
and that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps is consistency.
Nice
Taking care of
tackle.
the ball, making sure it gets to the right people.
Why did it switch me to the safety?
Right? Not turning it over and just doing all the right things.
Because it wanted to.
That's leadership.
There was someone 2 feet away from George Kittle, and then my safety was 15 yards away. It put me on the safety. Tried to hit stick Kittle.
Open down the middle of the field, and he is brought down.
Well, earlier this game, my punt returner that got a punt return touchdown later got a partial NCL tear.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as
Oh, he's
precise as
gone.
days gone by. They just
Yeah.
let receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback
Seems
find
like you know who you're going to do your
and
week
that's
5 trade
exactly
for.
what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air.
Nah.
Took a yard
Nah,
and
Kyros, you need a punter.
pick up with his legs after the catch.
I don't need a punter, I need a punt returner.
Hey, punt returner, yes. I knew in my head what I was going to say, and then it just came out different IRL.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
This is just not fair. I just D-Up's one-on-one with a superstar corner with double me. It's just not fair.
That's good for another Cleveland Browns.
Oh, that was a pretty route right
And he's
there.
about to be one-on-one with the
It's all about
safety.
finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left,
I'm just gonna run
ran
man
a
on
deep
Kittle.
in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really
Oh,
good
wow.
trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
10 more
Earl
there,
Thomas
another
picked me
first
off.
down.
I threw it deep to D-Hop over Earl Thomas, and then D-Hop did that no animation thing, and
Prescott to
I got
throw
picked
it.
off.
And this
Yeah.
is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 touchdown passes now.
I
Right,
rode by wire.
Prescott.
I'm back to losing by a touchdown,
In front.
but
You get
I'm
down
okay.
near the goal line, this is where having a tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
Literally, their next play, I intercepted them with Harrison Smith, and now he's in the zone.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
That is just beautiful.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
I'm gonna start running the ball from those two to
And
finish
now
this game out.
Indianapolis set to
I
take
barely
the
even
lead.
gave them the
And
ball.
Here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
I could have made the cut I wanted. I might have been
Quarter of a tight football game as
Might have
we
been
come
gone
up on a
depending on
2nd and
what would have
10.
happened.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A first down there on a pickup of 25. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that.
I need to
He's
pick a
number
play
4
that
in the league in
will
terms of receiving
get
yardage.
Good job,
Able to
D-Hop.
make adjustments all along
Gerald
the way.
Everett some
Doesn't matter
yards.
where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Gerald Everett, I even possession caught it with you.
Lines up to be incomplete.
You might have D-Hop in the end zone right here.
Action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yep.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Again, Rodgers to Shepard, complete over the middle. And they're going to have another first
Correct.
down as
I
he's gonna
finally
lead the Browns
am
to
able
the
to use this
2-yard line.
offense really
Good
well.
reception there. The Colts on the march. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's
Normally I'm
first and
able, but I'm
10.
trying to incorporate my tight end so that he can be a superstar.
And down he goes,
Yeah.
taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I like how I just go from like throwing 6 interceptions to then playing you and throwing another like 4 or 5. So just
And he'll get
freaking
into the end zone. Touchdown
flying away with this game.
Indianapolis. Aaron Rodgers.
I still threw 2 interceptions, but
And the Colts
that was mainly because of the animation.
from tying up this football game.
Austin Eckler is going to be so ticked off at me next game.
As we
I've done 4 rushing attempts, and 2 of them were with A-Rod.
a time of 6 plays. And it's capped off
All good.
And it's the 4th quarter.
of 6 yards. Boy, hard to
I've just
have
not been on offense a lot. I have 30 total plays.
Is our scores, the kicks away.
Oh,
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. Well, they just gave up the
Yeah, like
Wow,
Dak has
Baker.
more attempts passing than I have offensive plays.
To try to grab that lead back. We saw a number of
my
good
defensive
games
tackle got
today.
hurt.
This one might top all of those.
Good.
It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
what? That was the funniest tackle. Whoa, Henry Ruggs.
Throwing. Prescott.
Dislocated thumb will return soon. He could just be substituted.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and
How do you
4.
dislocate a thumb and then will return soon?
The defensive tackle, he'll be fine. He's a,
Prescott.
yep.
And he's got
Yeah, but then you have, was it Tua who jammed his thumb and then didn't play for a few weeks? Like,
40-yard line. They like going to him in the slot.
Magic.
Crazy.
There's another
Just grip the ball slightly less with your thumb, idiot. It's just jammed. It's not like it's killed itself.
Oh, they're not running the ball. That would be weird.
Yes, I injured Sony Michel with Linval Joseph.
Wanted to switch to a different guy, but that didn't work out.
Tackle him. Yes.
Oh, I saved a touchdown. And now another defensive lineman got hurt. Well, my guy's dying all of a sudden. What the heck?
I need to drive 90 yards in 6 minutes. Easy. While involving my tight end. How many yards does he have?
Elbow bursts will return soon. You could just be substituted. It don't matter.
$100. He needs to get 50 of these 90 yards.
Oh boy.
Preferably 51, because I want to play it safe.
Yeah, Van Ginkel with the sack.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to the tight end Everett. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
That's not good.
Yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I'm just gonna send him on so many drag routes.
Alrighty.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and didn't do it very often.
Okay, he needs 29 or 19. I'm an idiot.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come
Man, what a game.
on a 2nd and 3.
This has been such a toughie.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
So that was a pretty favorable situation.
You're kidding, right?
What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him get
Sneaky.
the first down.
What?
That's exactly what he did.
So you know how my punt and kick returner got injured?
Yeah.
Now my backup punt and kick returner got injured.
Oh, this is man up 3 deep. Gerald Everett should be open then.
Throwing again. Rodgers.
Yeah, he's open. He'll get a few.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
I honestly might just put freaking freaking Hollywood Brown at kick returner.
I need to go for this.
Wow. What a run, Raheem Mostert.
Maybe by about a yard, if that.
I mean, I'll take a 72-yard run.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield.
Not at all.
In some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Fun game.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Now my backup tight end got injured when? Strained bicep will return soon, okay.
Before he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
Did you turn up injuries or something?
Nope.
They had like 5-6 injuries this game.
A throw left side complete to his receiver.
Freaking crap ton of people got hurt.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th.
That is
4
unfortunate.
yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Burkhead. And he is
It's Rex Burkhead. Why aren't you hit sticking him?
to the 35.
What is your problem?
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and 5.
Well, there's Henry Ruggs.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left.
Solid 9 yards.
On the clock We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. A second-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And tough sledding.
What kind of depth do these guys have at running back? Sony Michel, Rex Burkhead, and J.K. Dobbins.
Well then.
Another run here with Dobbins. And a solid
I need them to get a touchdown. As stupid as that sounds, I just really need a touchdown. So I'm going to run engage 8.
Why do you want them to score?
Because then I can score. I either need them to score or I need to get the luckiest turnover of my life.
Another guy on my... Oh, I was about to say, if another guy on my team got hurt...
Oh, 4th down. That works. I have 2 minutes and 14 seconds with no timeouts to get a touchdown. While also throwing it to Gerald, Everett for 14 more yards.
Oh, interesting. I love these stupid out routes. I'm just gonna run man coverage.
Okay, Montgomery got me good field position here. Okay, well you got me normal field position.
Can't run man when there's Adam Thielen and Henry Ruggs on the field and I have no good corners.
I know how that feels.
2:06 to play. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
My best George Kittle matchup is Devin White, who will just get manhandled by George Kittle because he's not big.
I get that.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Gerald Everett got it, I think.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it.
Let me check. Over 150?
That's sad.
Please. Please be over 150. 153. I guaranteed get the thing that I wanted most out of this game. I just want to win.
I didn't let up a touchdown this entire game up until literally the last second of the game. To Henry Ruggs.
Cool. I've let up, so you could say a few.
What's the score?
27-30.
Are you winning?
No.
Fun! I'm not returning this kick. I've already had...
If
I have
fun is a synonym to insanely annoying and stupid, then yes.
We could do that, yeah. D-Hop with 300 receiving yards on the dot.
Shepard, I swear if you don't get open, I am going to lose the game.
What a game. What a game, man. 60-13.
That could not be more annoying. I've lost. Goodbye. Just kidding, I'm not leaving, but that is so annoying. Sterling Shepard can't... He can't get open. He's, like, the only one on that I can safely throw to without it... Yeah, they're just gonna... Yep, they're kneeling. I've lost. I'm just gonna super sim. I don't feel like watching them kneel with Dak Prescott.
Dak attack.
Cool.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and
oh yeah, I forgot my quarterback was a breakout.
They needed to do at home to get the win. Yeah, they really had to grind this one out.
Or superstar. Because Herbert's normally star,
no,
right?
I meant the requirements other than the fact of don't throw an interception.
That's rough.
Yeah, I got the 350 passing yards, and I got the at least 4 passing touchdowns, but I didn't
Herbert's
get...
a star though, right?
I
or is he a
believe
super
so.
now? Because you've just listed me off the X Factor, like, requirements. I've never had a star have the breakout on a quarterback, so I don't know if that's the same, but...
Yeah, well, my, like, second string right guard got a complete PCL tear, so he's out for 36 weeks. So that's just the rest of the season, but I don't need him. And then Jakeem Grant, man. My like fourth or fifth receiver and my starting kick returner is out for 6 weeks.
Cool.
Fun. Well, I'm ready to send to next week if you are.
Hold on, I have to quickly get Gerald Everett's superstar. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and make my trade off stream if I can get one. But in the meantime, stream,